Hi and welcome to Boss His Money. I'm so excited that you are here at my channel today. In case we haven't met, I'm Pastor Charity, and on this channel I talk about finances, I talk about businesses, and I also talk about holistic living, because I believe that God wants us to live lives that are whole in every aspect of it. Please, if you find this video useful, leave me a thumbs up so that we can share it to as many people as possible. In this video today, I'll share with you 5 reasons why I invest in real estate. One of my investments is actually in real estate, and I love investing in real estate. The first reason is that housing meets one of the basic human needs, the need for shelter. Before you can think of self-esteem or acceptance or even actualization, you first think of the basic needs that you have as a human being, and shelter is one of the basic needs of a human being. Before you buy a car or even a boat, or even before you buy more and more clothes, you think of where to live, where to stay and be sheltered from the storms of life. Because of that reason, I realized that people need accommodation. Even for you to order anything from Amazon, you need an address where that parcel can be delivered to. So real estate will never go out of fashion. It's always going to be in fashion, and instead of depreciating, it actually appreciates. Please subscribe by hitting the red button, and please don't forget the bell so that you don't miss any uploads that I make. The second reason is because real estate actually brings in steady income. When your properties are well fixed right from the beginning, you'll be assured to get a steady income for a while, as compared to other businesses. Of course, I do run other businesses, and from those businesses I've seen that real estate is one of the constants. It will be so constant as compared to the other businesses. You know, the business of clothing, the clothes will go out of fashion and you have to keep up with the trends and all that. But with real estate, once your properties are well fixed, you will be assured of a steady income. When your properties are well fixed, you tend to have a good reputation with even the tenants. Then you have no problem of getting new tenants. It helps with your goodwill instead of when you are a slum lord. It actually works for your own advantage, because at the end of the day, you don't have the need to keep fixing the property when you fix it right the first time. Having said that, there's need for you to screen your tenants very well. When you do a good screening of your tenants, you'll be assured of them staying in your property for a long period of time, because you have to make sure that your tenants can pay you and they have steady income. And apart from that, you also need longer leases where you are assured that a tenant will stay maybe for a year or two or things like that. So that also helps you to have your steady flow of income. The third reason is that real estate rarely fluctuates, making it less risky as compared to other forms of investments. Investing in low-cost properties is less risky as compared to the stock market. Stocks are vulnerable to both the state of the country and also the health of the company in which you invest. But then for real estate, it's less risky because it rarely goes up and down like the stock exchange does. With a stock exchange, sometimes the stocks can change so rapidly and so drastically, and sometimes without even warning, making the stock market volatile as compared to real estate investing. So that poses risks of suffering significant losses when you buy stocks or bonds. That's my own experience. Real estates don't really experience that kind of fluctuations, and usually an average house appreciates about 3% per year. So instead of going down, the value actually goes up. In my whole time of existence, I've never heard of a house moving from $1,000 a month to $500 a month. So that is an assurance that I get that there's steadiness in the income that comes from real estate investing. The fourth reason is that I love passive income. Passive income is the best kind of income. This is the income you get for not actively working for money or exchanging your hours for money. Real estate affords you that comfort. Even if once in a while you might need to fix your property, you can even employ or get the services of property management companies. That way you don't have to do all that. All they do is they'll fix for you and then you get your paycheck at the end of the month. So real estate affords you the luxury of relaxing while the money works for you. You can be able to do the things that you love doing while having the money coming in at a steady pace. Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work for money until you die. That's a very powerful quote right there. And I've seen people work all their entire lives for money when they could have been doing something else with their lives. So to avoid that, invest in real estate. The fifth reason is that I love the transformation process. That is my personal favorite. I specialize in buying run-down properties and then I fix them up, giving them life. I don't even like the fact that people call them rehabs. I want to hear the word rehabilitation. That is taking something that is completely forgotten and then fixing it up. To me, it's more like taking a life that was run down and forgotten, and then they receive God in their lives and their life starts transforming. It's a beautiful thing to behold, and that's one of the main reasons why I like investing in real estate, because I go in even bad neighborhoods or even good neighborhoods and pick up a house that is forsaken and then start giving it some life, start rehabilitating it, start painting it, start changing the carpets, and then bring a new whole life to an abandoned building. That gives me fulfillment more than any kind of business would. So that is my favorite of all the reasons I like to see the transformation. There's this house that we've been working on lately, and the neighbors were literally stopping. People were driving by, stopping, and just appreciating the beauty, how the house was coming back to life. That excites me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your sister, cheering on your success.